Welcome to Pretty Vain Radio. I'm here with Chanel today. Hi, Chanel.
Hi.
And I want to start right off the bat with just two words, Gretchen Rossi.
That was so exciting. I'm happy for you.
Last weekend. Thank you. I'm a huge, I like Real Housewives like you.
Oh, yeah.
Like Kim Kardashian.
I watch The Housewives. I just don't watch Atlanta.
Oh.
Or New Jersey.
They're a little too stressful for me.
They are too
just
stressful.
like the fighting isn't funny. It's like vicious and mean.
Well, I like watching any TV show that's about glamour and girls. And I understand, obviously girls are going to have bitch fights and, bicker back and forth. And that's fine. I like watching, drama, obviously. But I don't like when it's, nasty and, there's things flying at people's faces and, people are shaking tables. It gives me an anxiety attack.
Yeah, I can understand that. Well, Gretchen came to Flawless. She was up here in Seattle for she was hosting an event at Snoqualmie Casino for the firefighters fundraiser. They do this every year. Normally it's a calendar. It's for Lifeline, I think. Mm-hmm. And now they're doing wine bottles. They're signing wine bottles.
Oh, interesting.
I know.
That just shows how the world is turning.
I know. Cheers. Anyways, so I thought it was a great idea that they did it there and that they were doing wine bottles instead of calendars because I would way more likely to buy wine than a calendar. And so Gretchen was hosting it and she needed her spray tan. Now, she normally travels around with her own spray tan and she has taught Slade how to tan her.
Oh,
genius,
gosh.
Because I've taught my husband how to tan me.
You have?
Yes. He's hoping to get a job at Flawless. Tanning
I would say
at
we
the
teach Chris how to tan
probably.
me, but I don't know if I would trust that. I just trust you.
Thank you. So I was so excited that she came to find us because she forgot her gun, and so she couldn't get her spray tan in her hotel room like normal.
Well, and was Lindsay, who's been on the show before, wasn't she the host or no?
She was the host. She was in charge of Gretchen and all of the events at Snoqualmie Casino for that night. But Gretchen had found us first, and then she went and
I think
met
sometimes
Lindsay.
when you watch these TV shows and everyone seems to be so beautiful and you're like, oh, it's Hollywood, blah, blah, you kind of lose sight of the fact how pretty these people actually are in real life. Because when you sent me that picture, was it up on your Facebook?
Absolutely.
That picture, she is beautiful.
She's beautiful.
I was like, oh my gosh. I always thought of her, I was like, oh yeah, she's the pretty one of the show.
Right.
But I never thought of her, if I would have seen her in real life, being at your salon, I would have been like, jaw to the floor. That's how pretty that picture was.
No, we had prom girls in there getting their makeup done, and they were kind of looking, maybe she looks familiar. And then Slade sat in our little lobby and chatted with the girls while they got their makeup done.
Oh, that's exciting.
I know. It was kind of funny. They'll have a story to tell when they go to prom. But anyways, she was super nice and super funny in person, and she's even prettier in person in real life than she is on the show.
Speaking of prom, I was going to keep it for the second rants and raves, but I've had a couple of my sister's friends because they listen in on their lunch break during high school for a half an hour.
Hello.
So it's in right now.
Okay, good.
So hello, Bellevue High girls. And they wanted to know about prom trends, prom makeup, what you think is.
Well, I think prom, since it's always during the spring, it's kind of follows hot spring trends, which is really bright, corally, peachy kind of colors on
colors
the lips, on the cheeks. Love. Can't get seriously, I can't get enough colors in my life right now. I have coral everything. I have coral shoes on today. I know. I can't stop buying coral and bright yellow.
Totally. Are you doing, sorry.
No, I was going to ask you a question about that, but I'll come back to it.
Are you doing any prom specials for makeup, or how does that work with tanning?
Well, the makeup is generally $65 for a single application. You get the airbrush, and you get MAC and Smashbox products, and false lashes, and it's just beautiful. Yeah. But for prom, if there's 3 or more girls, then we'll do it for $35 a girl.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they have to come to the studio. We also can go on site for them. If there's 3 or more, then it's $35 a girl, and it's really fun for them to get ready all together. It's kind of like bridesmaids because then you get together and you get to chat and see everybody's and talk about your dresses and show pictures. And that's really what prom is all about, is getting ready and being with your girlfriends. And then you go take a couple pictures and that's it.
Yeah, I was telling my sister that we should do a pre-prom party at our house in that big room and have a bunch of her friends over and have you do the makeup and just a bunch of them, get them in. And
absolutely. When is Bellevue High prom?
I don't know.
Okay,
my sister's a junior, so this is her senior. But she's, of course, going. She's like, I have 3 guys asking me. I'm like, must be nice. I never got asked once.
I think I asked my date to prom, and it was only my second dance of 4 years in high school.
Oh my God.
I was a senior and he was a junior, and he had to set up and clean up prom. Oh. And so I went there without him and left without him.
Well, whatever. I swear the losers in high school always become the winners, so not
thank
my problem.
You. Did you just indirectly call me a loser?
Well, I'm a loser, too.
Okay.
I told you I wasn't asked. Come on. horrible.
That's fine. I'm fine with being a swan, ugly duckling.
Yeah,
okay.
And I think for fashion trends, I really like long dresses. I mean, right now, because they're in, and that doesn't happen very often. I remember back, 7 years ago or 6 years ago when I was getting ready for dances, long dresses, you're kind of like, who do you think you are? Like, that's not like Texas style.
Yeah.
Like, get out of here.
Yeah, like
but now
beauty
it's hot.
queens.
Yeah, just keep the fabrics light and sheers and chiffons and silks.
Speaking of long, okay, my girlfriend Lindsay, she's been on this show, she's a seagull, and she's also a designer, and she has amazing vintage clothes. But anyways, she is tall and long legs and gorgeous, and so she always wears these long flowing skirts.
I love it.
Okay, but I don't know how to wear it if I'm super short. Like, she keeps telling me like a belt, but then I put on the tops with it, and I don't know. I look like Mormon or something.
No, so you have to wear like so if you have like a long maxi skirt, first of all, if it's too long and you're shorter, get it hemmed. Alterations, ladies, still do exist. That people, I swear, forget about that. Because
no,
sometimes,
good call.
Especially me, like right now, which I want to post on Facebook, I'm wearing an entire Forever 21 outfit from head to toe.
I'm going to take a picture and post it on Facebook.
And so you go to Forever 21 and the skirt is $19.99 or $24. And so you're like, I'm not going to go spend $30. But the thing is, you got such a good deal. Go to the alterations lady and have her shorten it. It really, and I would say you could get away with cutting it, but I feel like I only could do something like that because I'm a pro at sewing stuff. So probably not.
Yeah.
So do that and then just wear something very tight, like just a plain white tank top or a plain solid color tank top, rib tank top that is tight because you're wearing a flowing skirt. So you want something flattering on top or else it's not sexy and it does look Mormon. Okay. Which there's nothing wrong with that. But if that's not the look you're going for, then...
Yeah. Okay. Good. And I'm when we come back late a little and on another rants and raves, I'm gonna ask you about big chunky necklaces because I have a hard time wearing that too, and you have such a pretty one on today, and so I'll ask you all about how to wear that.
Okay.
And we're gonna interview Tina. Is here from Belviso Day Spa up on the plateau, fabulous spot, and we're gonna talk to her when we come back from a commercial.
Sounds good.